sustained during a scuffle in Imo State. The NLC president, OD, if you will help us put out this picture on the screen, we want to see maybe this person deserves to be flown abroad for treatment because we saw the level of the injuries yesterday.
They will say we are analysts.
The president, the NLC president was in Owerri on Wednesday, November 1st, to mobilize Imo workers for a protest rally in the state over an alleged violation and abuse of the rights and privileges of workers by the state government. However, the planned peaceful protest turned violent with allegations that thugs emerged and descended under protesters and labor leaders. Speaking to the Nation newspaper on Thursday, the NLC Publicity Secretary, Benson Upa, said the NLC president could not be treated at the Federal Medical Center FMC Owerri because of the nature of the injuries he sustained during the scuffle. So the NLC...
you just laughed.
No, it's the way you're staring at me. Am I the NLC president?
In normal Nigeria, we have these rules, and there will be no cause for alarm.
That means what NLC is trying to say, to tell us in this country, is we don't have any professional doctor.
No!
That
means what NLC is trying to tell us is they are justifying reasons why Buhari was going to London for medical treatment.
These are the people we expect them to fight for us.
No, you see, you cannot come back to see why people will not take this man seriously.
Do you remember this man? If anything happened to me, arrest this better police.
Fayose.
During election. POP was on his neck. He was treated in Nigeria. Listen to me, don't Ajero. Listen to me. The former and immediate vice president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria had a surgery in Lagos State. Hello, sir.
And it was
Lagos State, and it was successful. Done by a Nigerian medical doctor or surgeon.
Whose money
and
would they
now,
use?
when they hit you, is it like, I need to understand something. Is it gun that they use on, I'm going to come down to my 12 level now. Is it gun that they use and hit you on your eye? Abi it's punch that they gave you on your eye? But because this time you can see, the fact that you will allow them to fly you abroad because of that injury on the face, are just justify everything that politicians have been doing. So tell me what's the difference between you and politicians. Number one, I will tell you for a fact, next week Saturday is election in Imo State. Then you rush down to Imo State on Wednesday to have a protest. Is Imo State different from Nigeria? Is it different from other states in Nigeria? Now you are going there to protest. Don't you know what the governor will see is anti-government? Because you are trying to pull down the government, the governor,
and cause chaos in that state. Please,
Nigeria have a problem. You are a national president of the NLC, not Imo State president of the NLC.
I want to ask, who checked the SSs of this National Labour Congress? Who checked their SSs?
No, because Labour Congress is beginning to act as if they are politically motivated.
Especially this Ajero is liking like
Ajero need to calm down and stop trying to be relevant in every issue.
Imagine.
Now you have gone there. Now who is going to pay for that bill is what I want to ask first. Because it's like they are taking that this thing now, they are taking it up so much that it will not stop the election. It will not stop the election because even now the Labour Party in Imo State are coming out to say, oh, that the APC and the governor Opus Odima are planning to rig election. I hate it when you cause problem and you are playing the victim. No, it's a no. You cannot cause a problem. I'm trying to play the victim. Why is APC not coming out to say Labour Party want to rig the election or PDP want to rig the election? It is time you have to come. See, if you will win the election, you will win. That was what you guys took to court and you guys banter at court so much. You need to listen to Supreme Court verdicts.
If that money is not coming from Ajairo's pocket, then it's fraud.
Even if it's coming from Ajairo's pocket.
If it is pocket, then
no, the money cannot come from Ajairo's pocket.
If the money is coming from his pocket, it is on his own balance account. If it is not coming from his pocket, then it is fraud.
His eyes did not close. Go and check Ajairo's.
Listen the video. Yes, even the video. Check the video.
This man can just go to a pharmacy
and get drugs. It happens to every layman now. No, exactly.
Let my mom treat him. You should come and visit my mom.
If he had told us that he was admitted in the hospital, it's fine.
Let's come and meet my mommy. My mommy will treat it.
Trying to paint that the federal, you are directing your country even as a labor leader.
I think he needs to take a lesson from his predecessors. I'm telling you, he needs to take a lesson from them.
Funny.
Because
Who agreed?
You are taking NLC
Who agreed?
personal.
Who agreed?
See the leader we are all looking up to.
Protest in Lagos, they did not answer.
Who will answer?
Now I can see
Who
why.
will answer?
Now I
You
see
just go
the
to Imo
reason.
and say all of you come out, you are protesting. Federal government, if you do not meet up ultimatum, next 2 weeks you are what is all this? What do you take people for?
Imagine people
Jump
that
from here, at least.
And it got to a point they were even beating people out of the office to join them. They were harassing people, which has never happened before. As a
labor leader, you need to calm down. You need to understand. This place I want to go. Oh, really? Oh, okay. I don't want to talk.
You know, it's just a pity that this is somebody that we are all looking up to.
We condemn that they eat.
No, you know, I even said it that no matter what, it shouldn't be harassed. Yes, no matter what.
What is the one
going abroad for? Which
abroad.
money? Which person's money? That's
And
why
these are
I
the
asked.
people we're expecting to fight for us.
That is why
Okay,
I
they
asked.
flown him now. Who will lead labor?
They say, please. Who is checking?
Vice.
Who has given consent to this flying abroad? Who will pay the money?
No,
where's the money coming
no,
from?
they are just trying to inform us that he needs to be flown to abroad because one of his eyes has been badly damaged.
They should check him at last suit first. I mean, look, let's see what.
Assumption though.
He should go to ATC.
But you know, it's just a pity that video we do not have that video. If you see the video after he was beaten,
Nothing happened to his eye.
It was even okay.
He was
More,
fine.
The eye
More
was,
than this.
This is him now. This was after the.
So he has to be flown to abroad.
For what?
So we don't have a good hospital here. We don't have professional
Nothing happened
doctors
to
here.
this eye.
We don't have
This is pure scam. I don't want to hear
what
about
will
it.
happen?
We just need to tread
Because this
softly.
one now
Reason
was police. If I'm slapping, what will happen? Harm
He
you.
will be flown to.
To Turkey.
Don't laugh on this matter. Because honestly speaking, I don't like it when Nigeria, Joe Ajero, actually, I can say, yes, as much as it's trying to create a conducive atmosphere for and good welfareism fight for workers in Imo State, you need to understand that it's a sensitive period in Imo State. You cannot, even as a Labour president, you cannot openly condemn a government, a sitting government or governor rather, vying for the second term in office. It's just like an open anti-government process. It is glaring that you're working for a particular party. You cannot do that. It's wrong. Why don't you go to Bayelsa to condemn Droye Diri? Do they not have a problem there? Why don't you go to Kogi to condemn Yahaya Bello?
Kogi they have problem, a whole lot of problem there. The SDP is, I don't know, APC says something else in Kogi State, and SDP says something else. There's a big problem there. I just hope they have a peaceful, free, fair
running mate
election.
for Ododo that happens to be the governorship candidate for APC is a member of the NLC. I think he's a teacher, or thereabout. In that place.
It was on the headline yesterday, like about 40 polling units there will be no election there.
Kogi a serious problem.
I just pray and hopefully that there's going to be a free, fair and credible election in Imo State, Kogi Polls, Bayelsa. Just wishing them all the best.
In Nigerian police force, they have hospitals, No, I'm just asking. Yes, they have. The military have hospitals.
Yes, of course.
Police have hospitals.
They do.
They can treat him and yes,
even
they
if he
apologize
insists, Labour is saying that his case is to be flown abroad.
Which Labour is talking it? Labour Party or Labour Congress? No, when you mention Labour
from what she read now.
When you mention Labour
from what she read.
Labour Party are more relevant right now more than Labour Congress. Labour Party,
everything goes in Nigeria as long as everybody is just
Nigerian
doing their
Labour
own.
Congress. Nigerian Labour Congress. I expected this man to take action immediately. Tinubu said subsidy is gone. You relax, you sat down until the team shook everybody. You're now coming out. When government are already comfortable, like okay, they don't agree. Sometimes when government take decision, they take it on 50-50. Let's push it and see what will happen. Government cannot just condone when people are angry or people are parrying, like the street will say. Government will say, let's push it. If it works, fine. If it doesn't work, then we reverse it. But when they push it to, what did the NLC do? What did they do? Nothing. Until when we started buying, and Nigerians are fond of, let's buy overnight, if God is providing for us, if God is providing for until when you start buying for 3,571 naira per liter.
What kind of projection is that? I rebuke that projection.
They play. Ivory Coast has one of the oldest refineries in the world. Their fuel per liter, you convert it to Nigerian naira, is 5,000 naira per liter. As much as we are having crisis in West Africa.
In Lagos, if it happens in Nigeria, 5,000
is still selling the cheapest fuel.
Of course.
You're correct.
You're correct about that.
No, Ghana has been selling since 1,000. Ghana has been selling for 1,000 naira since last year.
You don't have idea. It's because we're in Nigeria. We are dealing with
No, it won't happen. It won't happen. I believe that it will be better.
Let's move on. We're going to Rivers right now. Rivers crisis. Elders caution Fubara absolve Wike of blame. Rivers leaders and elders under the aegis of Rivers Elders Forum REF said the allegation that Federal Capital Territory FCT Minister Nyesom Wike was behind the impeachment move against Governor Siminalayi Fubara was false. The elder said the governor may have misinterpreted a mere internal crisis in the House of Assembly between the sacked majority leader, Edison Heye, and his other lawmakers. The elders in a statement by the chairman, Chief Ferdinand Alabrabra, observed that the governor, having misread the internal brawl as an existential threat, gave the situation an ethnic collaboration. Elders who endorsed Elders who endorsed the statement were Samsam Jaja, former Deputy National Chairman, People's Democratic Party PDP, Chairman River State Councils of Traditional Ruler, Sergeant Awushe, Chief Emmanuel Anyanwu, Minority Leader, House of Representatives Okechinda, Senator Olaka Nwogu. On what led to the crisis, the elder said, we are aware that there was a pre-existing problem between Heye, the then majority leader, and his colleagues that culminated in his removal. That to forestall his impending removal, the Alo chamber of the assembly was burnt, and the Fubara believed that Heye's removal was a precursor to his impeachment, which is not true. The misrepresentation of the internal wrangling among the members prompted the governor's immediate intervention, making a characterized legislative brawl as an existential threat. This caused governor and his newly assembled supporters to give the action of the assembly members on ethnic coloration and prompted youth of Ijaw extraction to rally behind the governor in the name of Ijaw nationalism. The hasty reaction of the governor has now pitched his excellencies in Fubara and state assembly members in an all-out battle that had led to the activation of the process of impeachment of the governor. The governor neither sought the help, clarification, intervention of Wike and the elders on the development, nor did he discourage damaging lies to be peddled against Wike. Nyesom Wike has been viciously attacked by sections of the media and the public as the evil mastermind of the scheme and series of events was neither involved in nor privy to, he said. The elders lamented that the action of Fubara led to the peddling of false allegations that Wike demanded money from the governor, adding that the governor showed ingratitude and bad faith by not immediately debunking the accusation. Describing the allegation against Wike as false, wicked, unfair, and satanic, the elders said they were only designed to discredit the minister before the gullible public. They added, and I quote, "The false stories were peddled that Wike demanded money from the governor in order to discredit him before a gullible public, which is very sad. We confirm that the allegations are wicked, unfair, satanic. The governor, being aware of the lies and not debunking them, showed bad faith and ingratitude. Governor Fubara is aware that Nyesom Wike invested heavily in the infrastructural development of Rivers State. Wike was selfless and applied the funds of the state judiciously. He did not steal or misappropriate Rivers State fund. To insinuate that today or create the impression that he was asking for money is most unfortunate and regrettable." The elder said in their effort to resolve the crisis, they visited Wike and assured him of their steadfast, complete, and undiluted loyalty. I think I